Hey guys, before the podcast gets started, I'm editing this in bed, and I realized that for some reason the first part, like 20 seconds or whatever it is, the audio device wasn't being picked up. So you're going to hear the camera's audio for the first like 20 seconds, and then it gets in with the mic. I don't know what happened there, but I just want to let you guys know that. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast.
It's been a little bit. How long has it been? Like a week? Maybe.
I don't even think a week. I think it's been almost a month.
No, she's tripping.
The last time we posted, babe, was before we went to Oregon. What was that? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, almost.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like a month. I don't think it has been a month.
Posted.
Whatever. We're back, and we have a new camera. So in our last podcast, we talked about how our camera issue was. We have like, I don't even know. I'm not a big tech guy.
Oh no, yeah.
It's a photo camera. Like it's mainly used for photos because it's a Canon, but we use it for videos because it's good for videos. But it only records up to 30 minutes. So every time we used it, we'd have to get up and restart it.
Yeah.
So we have a camcorder now, and this is used for podcasts supposedly.
We're gonna see how this goes.
Hopefully the quality looks good. Like this is our first time doing it.
Literally after Connor filmed that last podcast,
I bought it.
Went right away on Amazon, ordered one, got it. So this is our first time trying it out. Hopefully
we've had it for
well.
like 2 weeks, literally since the last podcast.
Yeah.
Because we went to Oregon, like she said, and we visited her family.
We were kind of busy.
Yeah, we've been busy, and then the week before that, I was in Indiana. We talked about that.
We've been traveling a lot, and then this past week we were in LA. It's like lots of.
So we got some updating to do.
Yeah.
We just want to get on here and tell you guys that we're working on some stuff. Got the camera, and you guys should be seeing us more because now we're finally able to chill.
Get this going. I know.
Yeah.
There's so much to update you guys.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yes.
So.
Should we talk about me quitting Amazon?
Yeah, let's talk about that first.
Guys, I quit. I finally left Amazon. I just couldn't do it.
And you did it like
for 3
without
months.
Even knowing that if she was going to get hired at this new job.
I took the risk. I was like, you know what? Worst case scenario, I'm still going to be happy that I left Amazon because, guys, everything was just almost impossible and too draining for me. And I felt like it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Like I would get off work, obviously, at like 6 a.m. I would go into work 6 p.m. Literally almost 12 hours I was gone for my entire day.
You had like 3 or 4 hours to like
spare.
hang out.
Yeah, and like it was just so hard to do that.
It's a terrible lifestyle. I don't know how kids
I couldn't do anything with Connor like on my days that I worked, and then the days off that I had, I felt like that was time for us to actually like spend time with each other and relax. So it made everything just impossible. I was like, I can't do this. Like,
so it's the same thing though. You have Saturday and Sunday off still.
Yeah,
but
I get
you
off
have to
early
work
Fridays, and then
so Fridays you started work at Amazon. So this is better. This is an upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade. Fridays I would get off early from work. I think it's like at 2 p.m., which is decent because I still have like an entire day.
And then during the other days it's like 5?
4. I'm 4? Supposed to be leaving at 4.
Sheesh, that's good hours.
We got some good hours.
Wait, is it 8 a.m. or is it 7?
8 a.m.
8's not
on
bad.
Monday through Thursday, and then I think Fridays.
You're gonna feel
7
10 times more productive waking up early,
yeah.
getting off at 4, and then you have
the day still in front of you.
Like you can go to bed at 2 a.m. and wake up at 7. And
no, I do. I sleep off.
You did that
I
anyway.
live off of 5 hours of sleep. So
you're gonna have so much more day. But
yeah.
It was funny because what was that argument we got into? And I was like, just quit Amazon. Like we could do this, and this.
Oh yeah.
Why did I tell you to quit? What was it about?
Because you just hated Amazon.
No, we were arguing about something.
I don't remember. I have like the worst memory. We should know this.
Yeah, it was because I was like, we don't really get to see each other. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, just quit Amazon. I don't care about the money.
And
this was before she had this new job lined up that she got.
Yeah, and I think I was like, no, like I still need income coming in for my part.
And then she literally quit the next day. Not even because of that. She just quit because she was tired of it and because somebody asked her for this new job.
Oh, yeah, if I wanted this new job. And then I already went through the interview, but I still had 2 working interviews to go through. And I was like, what if I just quit? What if I just,
I feel like you were going to get it regardless. You got it over certain people though, because it didn't have multiple people come in.
Yeah.
Damn. But so they're home. They're not even hired, and you're celebrating.
I think so. But it's because I also have like dental experience.
Yeah, you didn't even tell them what your new job is.
Oh yeah. So sorry, I totally didn't. That's why I'm in scrubs. If you can see that, I haven't.
She looks cute in scrubs. I'm going to get a water.
Thank you. Okay. So I got a job at an oral surgery office. I'm still a receptionist. I thought it would be better for my schedule, obviously, like we said, so we have more time to like focus on ourselves. I'll finally be able to focus on real estate school. I'll finally have time for myself. I'll finally not feel drained because it's like it's not even as near as draining as Amazon. I wasn't like, I'm not being a
And
robot there.
yeah.
Like, I'm actually communicating with people and talking to people all day. So huge upgrade. I love it, honestly. And it's constantly keeping me busy. Like, I'll look at the clock once in a few hours and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already like time for lunch. What the heck? And I'll go talk to Connor for a few seconds and then I'll go back to work. And then the next thing you know, I'm looking at the clock again. I'm like 3 p.m.
Like Amazon, she got like 3 breaks, didn't you?
Yeah, but they didn't feel like breaks.
And Amazon's a factory. Like in a dental office, you said it's really nice in there. I haven't been in there, but it's like,
It's, oh my gosh.
I feel like your mood's way better because you're not in a
definitely.
factory.
Exactly. And like, I haven't came across any mean or rude patients. And most of the time, like, it's not even their fault if they're rude or whatever. But every patient that I've had so far is so freaking nice. And we're at oral surgery office, like I had mentioned. So you don't see the same patient more than once. You only see them once. If they do come again, it's just to do a follow-up. But like, they're not.
So you don't have regulars, really. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's different.
Like a regular dental.
So you really have to make your first impression on that. Like, first time they come visit you, you have to make sure like you're giving your best. I never have attitude. I don't care if I'm having the worst day. I will never give someone attitude if it's not their fault. So yeah, but I love it. Just
so
for my
she
2 working
starts
things,
Wednesday. So do they give you tomorrow off?
So tomorrow I have off and then Wednesday I start working. But Wednesday I only have a half day because what, Connor? We can that on that too.
I was like, wait, what?
You're like, what's happening Wednesday?
So Wednesday we're going to the design center to pick out stuff for our house, the interior and all that. So if you guys didn't know, we've been approved. We signed the contract for our house. So it's like our house. We put the deposit down.
We got our lot.
That holds us. Did we have the lot last time?
No. So
yeah, we did.
Well, we had the lot, but we still needed to put that lot deposit because that's what literally locks in the lot.
Yeah. So basically, we're locked in the contract. We could back out, but you lose the $5,000 that you used. So the next steps for us, like she said, is to go into the design center, pick out the cabinets, paint, all this.
Which is the most exciting part.
And expensive.
But it's also expensive. But we're obviously not going to go like all out. We're just going to choose like what we know we need.
I need a rant.
Okay, go on.
Before we keep talking about the house, I'm upset because I thought we needed to put the down payment money like soon when we got approved and all that. And my ass is big in crypto and all this, like Dogecoin, Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, damn, like Ethereum was my favorite thing ever. And I was holding on to it. And I bought it at like $1,200. And I thought I had to sell it because I needed the money for the down payment. And I didn't because now we don't need the down payment for like 6 months. And it went up like $1,000 and I'm mad. But
yeah,
that's it. Whatever.
I mean, that should have been, I feel like that should have been communicated to us.
It doesn't matter.
I know it's over with, but I honestly also thought, because it's like when you buy a used house, I think that's when you do need the down payment right away.
They're like, you don't need the down payment until you close, which is when
when
it's
done. So we didn't know that.
Damn, I just wanted to do it to be safe, and I know how long it would take to hit my account, so I had to like sell everything and transfer it, but I'll figure it out. I'll be a millionaire one day, regardless, so whatever. But yeah, the interior is what we're doing. We already picked out, like we said last time, like where we want the TVs mounted, the fans, how many fans we want, the stove. We have to buy a fridge, which is so expensive.
That's my least exciting part, the
but
fridge.
We got to figure out like how much these floors are going to cost because
I just got like an idea from a coworker that also built her home because Connor wants something very similar to what she wants, but she has a very much more square footage house, while ours won't be as nearly.
Yeah, she has a lot to cover.
I think she has like 4,000 square feet.
We're only getting 1,800. Yeah. It's going to be cut in half at least. Yeah, think about that.
Yeah, it'll definitely be cut in half, but it's still pricey from like.
And hers might be better. We could pick like a less one, but.
True.
Yeah, I was talking to my mom today because I'm like, dang, like I wish she could have like a third opinion on what we should do because she's good at stuff like that. But she was talking about painting and like if we want to paint ourselves, but you don't realize like how time consuming it is and it sucks.
Oh,
like,
it definitely is time consuming.
She's like a hard worker and knows how to do handy stuff, and she's like, I hate painting. Like
I don't think anyone enjoys that.
Like she said, there's no way we're painting that whole house by ourselves.
Oh, definitely not. I never said by ourselves.
Are you saying you want to hire somebody?
No, I was saying we could have like my family come and help. My mom knows how to paint.
No, but then it's gonna look like half-ass.
Oh no, my dad. I could honestly ask my dad to help, and he's the one that painted my entire mom's like inside of the house and did the.
I'd want it like halfway professional, like people that paint for a living. Because if we have me, you, your brother, your mom, your dad, like it's gonna come out. This wall looks like shit. This wall looks good. It's gonna look weird. What?
We might be able to find someone still cheaper than what they'll charge.
No, you definitely can. They're probably upcharging it, but we don't know the prices. This is why it's scary, because we could go in there Wednesday and they'll be like, your whole house to paint is $4,000, and we're gonna be like, fuck.
If
Like
it
there's
is
a
that
number in my
much,
head.
no.
Like if I could get the whole house painted for that much, I'd do it with
We
them.
should honestly get quoted right now before we go on.
We should write
Wednesday.
it down.
We
Like,
should tomorrow. Honestly, we should spend our day quoting what someone would charge us if we were to go through some third party. Versus
well,
what
everywhere's
we'll
gonna
go
be
on
closed
Wednesday.
if we try and call them today.
No, I know. I said tomorrow we can do that because Wednesdays
True.
when we go in. We should.
And
honestly
I want to
do that.
write down right now, like, okay, to paint the whole house, like, what's the number in your head that you do to paint the whole house?
I don't know because I can't. I feel
Like
I wanna
everything painted.
Say, I want to say like 1,500, but I feel like that's not realistic.
That's pretty cheap. I was gonna say $2,000, so we'll say $2,000.
Okay, $2,000.
So let's say we write down $2,000 for all the paint, and then flooring, everything. What's the most you'd pay if we go through them?
10K. I'm not going over 10K for flooring.
10K is a good price, because it might surprise us. It could be like 6K, and we'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to go in with the mindset that's gonna be 10K.
And then
so
cabinets will be
hopefully-
another 1,500.
Yeah, cabinets shouldn't be that much of an upgrade.
But we're
She
not
told
doing
me
anything
it
extra,
depends.
like the
We're
spare
just
bathroom.
changing- Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not doing anything like that.
And they had an option, like when you walked in the house, if you saw in the last. Oh, we didn't really show you the whole house, but
Oh yeah.
there's like the wall with the TV right when you walk in, and it was like a stone. Like we don't need to do that.
But we want to obviously see
But
what
if
the
there's
prices are.
a decently priced option, like sure, it'll raise the value once we sell it, and it'll look nice. So we're just excited to go pick everything out. Hopefully, it's not super expensive.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Cause the house did go up in price. We didn't tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Like-
So when we had originally talked about getting this house and like we were waiting on the lot or whatever the situation was in our last podcast, the house was
Like
322.
Oh, it went up to 322.
It was.
It started at
322,
318
Yeah.
like a month ago. Then it
And-
went up to 322.
which is
and-
when we were finally getting this house,
And then
we
we
got
come
locked
back and they're
in.
like, contract's ready, and we get the contract and it's 329. So it's good and bad. It sucks that we have to pay that, but it takes time to get the contract. But now if somebody's going to buy the same house as us in 2 months, it's going to probably be like 350.
yeah.
So
it's
regardless, we're going to be making our money.
good. No, yeah. I was telling Hunter like, because we were kind of obviously like, oh my gosh, this is a big difference. But now that we locked in this price, when it does go up, now we know that we are making money on this
Yeah.
house already.
So like, let's say we put 50,000 down on the house or whatever we put down. If it goes up to 350, technically we only put down 30,000 because we get 20,000 in equity. And
Oh,
then if it
yeah.
goes up another 20,000, then, like eventually when you go to sell the house, you're going to be making money. In this
Exactly.
market right now, that's what we're hoping is going to happen. Like everybody wants to buy a house and the prices are just skyrocketing. So
Plus, a lot of people are moving to Vegas, and they're doing so much more to Vegas. It's crazy. Just like this area that we live in, they've already changed so many things. Like it's
they're
such a
building new
nicer area.
stores, blah, blah, blah. And everywhere you go, like every street you turn down, there's a new house being built or a new community, we should say.
Yeah, I wish
brand
like you
new
could have
neighborhood.
seen what near my mom's, because my mom lives like not even 10 minutes away. I literally wish I could show Connor how it looked 2 years ago. Like it was not even nice. Chick-fil-A was barely built during the pandemic or the
Really?
beginning. Yes.
Oh, yeah, because they
all
just
that-
built that when I
I remember
visited.
I was like, Connor, they finally opened Chick-fil-A. Like it literally just opened right when he came in.
And they
to
just
Vegas.
opened a new gym. That's literally a minute from our house. No. Okay. I'm going to need to figure it out. But like when you go outside of the gym and onto the street, the neighborhood, not our house, but the neighborhood is literally less than a minute. And then when you're in the neighborhood, you have to drive through, but it's on the other side. It's still crazy. But yeah.
Super exciting.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So, did you want to talk about LA?
I guess.
I kind of want to talk about it. Okay, guys. I think I finally got to the point where I don't like LA. I used to
I don't have a problem with it. I'm entertained by it. It's funny to me. Even though
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you-
nothing.
I feel like just the way you are, like you don't care about that stuff and you just like laugh. But I feel like it's because
No, I don't like fake people. I hate fake people. But I like watching other people be fake to other people. I just am like,
I don't like watching that.
It's
I'm
so
like,
funny
I
to
just
me.
wanna slap people at that point, but I'm like, I can't slap you. So yeah, we went to LA. I used to love going to LA, but then I feel like once I got into the social media side of LA, like I'm not even relevant still, which is crazy. But like, I guess I have like more connections in a way, and it makes me see the real side of these other people, and I'm like, y'all are literally the fakest people that I've met in my entire life. It's just,
dude, all they
it
care about
sucks.
is like, I don't even know.
Followers. I'm just kidding. I haven't came
Followers
across
getting
that,
into
but
parties and just being weird. Like,
It's-
it's just weird.
the energy is just so not genuine. And I'm like a person who's very genuine from the start. Genuine? Am I saying that right? Genuine from the start. So when I see people like not
That's
giving
cap.
that
Me and
same,
Richard called you out on that because you're shy and you don't
that's
act like
not
you're.
not being genuine though. That's just me being shy. That's totally
Okay, but
different.
you act different. That's not genuine.
I act shy. Like I act.
But you're still not yourself, so that's not genuine.
Wow, because I'm shy, guys.
You're so
Anyways, no,
nice.
these people are like something else. I was so shocked. I don't know. I think I just every time, and it's funny because like I've been kind of like in the social media world for a year now, and last time I went a year ago, back in like February 2020 for this like pretty little thing, it was I already hated it at that point too because I went to like a event that they had, and all the girls there fake. Like, and I feel like every time I go after that, I just hated it. So, I mean, it wasn't bad because I obviously like enjoyed having fun with like Connor and his friends. But aside from that and like what we were around, it's like, oh my gosh, this
That's
is
how
such
LA
a,
is, though. That's why I don't
know,
know
I
why
don't-
people love LA.
That's what I'm
Jake,
saying.
Paul, and Logan moved out. They're smart.
I think it's because they like realize how people are. I feel like every influencer that doesn't live, I'm actually not going to speak about everyone because I don't know them, but I feel like majority of the influencers that are actual like themselves and are genuine or not fake don't live in LA. Like that's what I think.
No, I like Bryce and like the Sway House and like some of those people that have already made it.
But they like make their circle small too. Have
Yeah,
you realized?
but it's the social climbers are what makes LA cringe
Oh,
and like
yeah.
fake. Because like Bryce
many
and
groupies,
Blake
too.
and Noah Beck, they're all in a house and they're chilling and they're doing their own content and it's cool and fun. And then you have these kids that nobody knows of, like they're random people, and they just like want to try and make connections and like just be cringe, and all they care about is money and numbers. That they're probably all at that house. Like
yeah.
we didn't know anybody there. I saw one YouTuber that I know. And that's it.
Oh my goodness. And then like the second we were there, all you could just hear is like, oh my gosh, like all these girls. Oh my gosh.
So we pulled up to a mansion party. It was the Wish House. You guys probably seen it on TikTok and shit. But basically, we didn't get in because this one girl that we know,
that they know, not me, not speaking
yeah,
on
this
my
one
side.
girl that I know was like, no, he's not coming in, blah, blah, blah. And
Not to Connor, but
Lord
someone
knows
there.
why she had a say in it because nobody knows her not to be mean. But the security guards pushed our friend and was like, no, you guys aren't coming in. So we're like, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck about partying and doing that stuff. I can drink at home, but
The second they did that, I was like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I don't even
but
care.
then
And
there
I
was
kept
a-
telling Connor, I'm like, let's go. I'm not doing this.
But then there's a group of like a bunch of people, kids, different parties, different groups of kids, just like, hey, can you let us in? Like calling people, dude, we need to get in, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why do these people care so much about getting into a party or a mansion? It's just like weird.
I don't know. It was just disgusting. And I was like, this is not worth it. And
I didn't
don't know.
even care to be there. It was like
Neither
1
did
a.m.
I.
I'm like, we could have stayed home, drank, played games, but
I know. I was like, we could have stayed at the Airbnb.
I just want to go see
got
the
drunk.
mansion party, whatever it was. And I'm kind of glad we didn't get in, but it was weird.
Yeah, I didn't like it, and I'm just not trying to go to LA anymore. I told Connor we need to find a new place, and we're gonna see where that ends up taking us. Maybe Arizona.
I want to go to Arizona anyway, so
And they have nice little like sceneries to go to, so
yeah.
that'll be fun. But yeah, that's our little update about LA, guys. You'll never catch me living there ever in my life.
Yeah, I used to when I was in high school want to move there because I thought that's like what made you successful. All my Vine friends that made it, everybody moved there. Like 1600 Vine, that was the famous place. And now like it's just dead. Everybody's leaving Jake and Logan and
It's just a weird area.
Texas. You don't have to live in LA to be successful. People are like, yeah, you can network there. Yeah, if you're an actor or a movie, like that makes sense because you need to be in LA. That's where all the casting is and all that.
Yeah.
But if you're a social media influencer, you know how many people don't live in LA? They just end up moving there because they need to meet up and do the business meetings and all that. But like you can be a YouTuber and be super successful and live in a different state. Like I'm from Indiana. A lot of people are from these places and they blow up. And once they have money and followers, they just move to LA, which is kind of dumb because then you lose half your money because it's so expensive out there.
I know.
You can
That's why
film
I'm like-
yourself anywhere. Like what the hell?
I know. I don't get why people do that, and especially like,
Yeah,
a
you get
lot
more
of them-
connections, but it's just
how much do they pay for these leases for these big homes? Like they're not
Yeah.
even keeping that house.
like
which
that
is, the
mansion was
worst
probably
part.
like 130K a month. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was. I'm just like, well, I don't think any influencer lives in that mansion, so it doesn't matter for them. But like other influencers that have these mansions that aren't buying to own, you know, I'm just like, you
Well,
guys are
some of them
wasting
live
so
for
much
free,
money. Well,
like-
that's true.
The Hype House and the Sway House, I think they have somebody that owns it, and then they all live in it for free, and then they give a percentage of their income or something.
They were leasing, from what I've known.
Yeah, but like they're not paying anything.
No, they were paying.
Bullshit.
They were.
No, there's
I'm
no
telling
way.
The Hype House was.
There's no way.
They were paying.
Charlie D'Amelio does not pay rent.
Definitely wasn't Charlie because she wasn't there. It was everyone that was actually like staying there. Charlie was just known to be a part of the Hype House. But
Well, the
they
people that were
paying.
in it,
Or they were getting scammed, the people that were living in it. I don't know.
From what I hear, like Taylor and all them, they live for free at the Sway House, and then it's like they're investing in these social media influencers.
But that's different because they're the Triller home. The Triller, like that's through their company, like Triller.
Well,
So
they
I'm
were the
assuming-
Sway House. They weren't all pitching in money for that big mansion, I guarantee.
Who knows? Maybe. I don't know.
It's crazy.
I would hate like living that. Just spending my money without like owning something or like spending it just to like have a nice home like that, you know?
Heck
Like,
no.
cool, you look
I just want
cool,
a
I
regular
guess, not
sized house.
really.
I'd never want a mansion like that.
Yeah, neither
Unless
would
I had stupid money where I didn't like know what to do with it.
I never would want a mansion. Even if I was like rich. I just think about like, I mean, at this point you probably would be able to hire like a housekeeper. But like I'm so picky, like I said.
Yeah.
So I'd want to be able to like clean my own house. And if I had a mansion, I'd freak out. Like that big house and you have to clean it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to clean in a regular size house.
I know. I'm like, I don't want to do
A
this.
mansion would be 10 times harder.
Exactly.
You need a maid at that point.
Literally.
Yeah, we're buying the house. I want to like figure out our car situation too, because I have the Charger and then we have the Lexus.
Which I've been using, obviously.
Yeah, she's been using it, and it only owes like $4,000. So like,
We're almost there.
yeah, it'd be cool to pay it off, but then I don't know if I could get a good amount for my Charger and the Lexus. I can't do anything until the house is built. I can't trade in, sell, buy a new car because you can't put anything on your credit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait for that too. But yeah.
What was I going to say? Darn it, I forgot. I have like the worst memory, guys. I'm telling you. I was going to say, wait, so what happens when we have to buy a fridge? We have to wait till after we buy the house? Because she said you can't spend a lot, like even on furniture. And furniture is
True.
not crazy expensive.
Well, once you
I'm
wait,
assuming
she
we have
said
to-
when you have to get the keys and live in it. Like literally, you can't
she
buy
said
anything.
don't buy anything until the second you have the keys in your hand.
Well, that's easy, I guess.
No, I know. It just sucks.
But what
like,
happens
literally
if
the
you're on
day-
Facebook Marketplace and you see a nice fridge for a good price right now? Can't
well,
buy it?
honestly, we're thinking this way. Like, I don't have a credit card because I'm not even going through my credit.
True.
So we can just make the big purchases on my credit card and then move on with it.
Can you you pay monthly for fridges? Or can you?
No, you could pay all at once.
Yeah,
They're
but do
usually-
you do monthly? Like, I'm sure some people do monthly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they finance it. I just think it's not worth it because I do think they. give you
Sometimes there's no
interest.
interest. Sometimes there's no interest.
Sometimes there might not be, but I think
I
sometimes
kind of want a
there's
bougie
interest.
fridge, honestly.
He's gonna be like, I want the 3K one that also has like where you write on it. What do you?
Is
need
it
to write on it
3K?
for? Yeah, it's like 3 to 4. I think it's 3K actually, like 2,900.
If you think about it, though, like some of the shoes that I have are $400. It's like
we'll get to sell
4 pair of
I'm
shoes,
kidding.
literally. So
I've never spent a lot on shoes. The one shoes that I spent the most on were probably those little Jordan ones, the tie dye.
oh, weren't those
And
like
I-
$240?
They were 300 something.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, why did I spend that
She
much?
don't
'Cause
even
I don't
wear
even
'em.
wear them. I should honestly just resell them.
I wear almost every pair of my shoes.
I wear the ones you got me, the Lows.
Yeah.
I wear
And you
both
didn't
of
like
those.
Lowe's, but
I know, I actually hate
there's a pair of Lowe's coming out on the 8th I want to buy.
Is it the baby blue ones?
Yeah.
I wanted to get you
I have
those.
those in the high top, but yeah, we should try and both get them. And if we do get them, yeah.
Twins. Cute. Romantic.
No, I was saying like you put in my size, I put in my size, so we have double the chance. You don't need them.
I actually don't because I already have the color technically.
Just
Yours is
kidding.
more
I
like.
kind of want a twin. I have those in the high top, but
No,
I
I
love
get
'em.
you them more.
we could twin.
Twins. No. I'll just twin with my little light blue ones. The other ones you got me.
True. I need to get my phone fixed.
Yeah, you do.
I thought Richard said they go to your house sometimes. Is that
it
only
was
if you have
during
Apple Care?
COVID. It was like when COVID was like you couldn't leave your house kind of time.
I don't want to go to the mall and drop it
I'm
off.
sure if you ask them like, hey, could someone come here? They'll do it for $15 extra.
I'd pay that.
You should call and ask. They probably will do it.
What time is it? What time is the mall close? It's already 7. Wow.
They already closed
Damn.
because COVID affected their hours. I'm pretty sure. Let's double check.
I have a friend that's in Vegas right now. I might go see him.
Who? I
Jamal.
never know. He always has all these friends. I'm like, I ask who, and I like never know them.
She only knows like my few best friends I got, but
yeah, I'm still learning his friends.
these are friends that I haven't seen since high school, really, that come to Vegas and I hang out with them.
Is he from Indiana?
Yep.
Oh, what is he doing in Vegas? Just chilling?
Business.
Oh, nice. Oh, they close at 8 p.m., but you're not going to make it.
No. I still need CO2 for my stinking paintball gun, dude.
Oh, my goodness. You should call them.
We went to Dick's. They were supposed to be able to fill it up, and they were
They
out of
communicated
CO2.
that.
I literally called 20 minutes before, and I'm
literally.
like, hey, do you guys have this? And they're like, yeah, come on in. And I get in there, and they're like, no, we don't have any. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the dude on the phone that I talked to?
Imagine it was him, and he was like, no, we don't. He probably felt so dumb afterwards. Like, I told this person we had it, and we don't.
Maybe I can do that tomorrow, too. That'll be awesome. Because I want my paintball gun so I can shoot you.
I kind of want to vlog tomorrow for our channel.
Yeah, we haven't posted on our main channel a minute.
Yeah,
like,
sorry, guys.
Fuck.
But I'm here. This is why I got this job, guys, because I want to be able to focus on social media now.
We'll be able
I'll
to do that
able
again.
To do all that.
Maybe we can do a summer marathon or something instead of like Vlogmas. Like
Ooh,
post like a month
fun.
in July or do something because we owe you guys content.
Yeah.
I thought it would be cool to post like podcasts on our main channel, but then again, I feel like you go two different places for two different things. Like if you want a podcast, you should go to one place.
Yeah.
And it would look weird. Like here's a vlog, here's a prank, and then a podcast. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. But it would have been a head start. Our views are really good. I follow another podcast and they have like 10K subs and they only get like 300, 400 views. So
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Our interactions, like subs to views, is actually insane. And I think it's from our social medias, like Instagram, if we
Everyone
promote it.
that's watching this, you're a real one. I love you.
Yes,
You
and
guys are the
subscribe if
best.
you're new and if you haven't watched us. Or if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Oh, this
We
should
should
be...
do like a giveaway at some point.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it. We'll make it a thing. We'll post it on our Instagrams and everything. We want to get as many subs and new people as we can. We'll do a giveaway or something.
What were we going to say? Sorry.
This will be the first podcast that's on iTunes, I think, and Spotify.
Oh, yeah. Connor figured it out.
I figured it out, I think. So I don't know where it's going to be on. I think it's going to be on Apple Podcasts for sure and Spotify and other places. I'm not guaranteeing
We'll put it in the
it.
description, if anything.
Yes.
We'll also put like listen to it on Apple Music,
It's
Spotify,
for sure
so.
going on Apple Music. There's a thing called like Anchor or whatever. Some guy helped me out. But like if you go to podcast app on Apple, it should be there. And let's hope it works.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Now that if you're at the gym, you don't have to pull up the video and watch it on YouTube. You can literally listen and go on your phone. So I'm excited for that.
That would be super fun.
I forgot about that. I was just going to upload this as a
Ooh.
video.
Look
Wait,
at
do I have
us,
sweat
guys.
spots?
Probably.
No,
No,
not
you
really.
don't. I'm
I like
actually
this
kinda
new
hot,
shirt. I
but
bought
I'm
this.
wearing black.
Did I buy this in LA? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I bought two
Zara.
things in LA. I bought a sweatshirt and this.
Actually, I bought you that technically. I just realized you didn't pay me back, but I
Oh,
don't care to
shit.
get it back. It's
True.
fine.
And then
I bought
I
him that.
technically bought those damn shoes that I won the bid on. Speaking
Oh,
about
yeah.
buying shoes, I bid on these shoes when I was drunk, I think.
Of course.
But I bid low. Like the highest bid was like $370. I only bid like $350. I'm
Bought
like,
it.
they're not gonna pick me. And then the bids kept going lower and lower. So I guess they didn't resell for as much as people thought. And then I see a credit card charge for $350 or whatever for StockX. I'm like, damn, I must have won those shoes. That's happened to me like twice now. It's funny.
Yeah,
So,
no more doing those biddings for
new pair of
expensive
shoes.
things.
I haven't gotten a new pair of shoes in a while.
You wear like the same two every day.
No,
Your
I
gym
don't.
shoes. Just kidding.
Sometimes I wear the Jordans if I'm going out. There's a couple pair that I really don't wear. But like, what do I do?
Sell them.
Maybe, but I don't have the box. I hate keeping boxes for shoes. Like
I don't like doing that either. It's just extra space.
I know, and it
don't know.
helps the value, and it really does. But I'm not keeping all those boxes
Yeah.
because most of them I'm gonna keep forever. I like wearing shoes. I like having multiple outfits for them. But
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have like 2 huge walk-in closets in that new house.
they're not huge.
Well, I mean, like the one in our bedroom is like the same size
And then the
as the
spare
one
bedroom?
here, but the spare bedroom's also a walk-in closet.
Hold on, random before we keep talking about that.
No, that's fine.
Urban Necessities. Can you like bring in used shoes and sell them? They
Mhm.
probably lowball you though,
They probably do lowball you.
Well,
so I
it'd be
wouldn't.
nice.
You can
Okay.
always ask. I think you can go to them and get a quote.
because that's what Hannah was doing in LA, bringing all her shoes in.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Maybe I could do it with the ones I don't wear and just see what they'd give me. But yeah, the closet space in the new house.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for
feel
our
like-
podcast room. So how are we gonna do that?
I don't know. Cause like, so obviously it's not that big of a room for the spare bedroom, guys. but
It's
I
pretty
want
decent.
No, it's a good size. Like,
Bigger
it's
than
like,
these, I think.
No, it
A little
definitely
bit
is.
bigger.
I just don't think it'd be big enough though to like fit podcasts and gaming. So what I was personally thinking is like, there's a window in there, so he'll have natural lighting and the lighting that's already in the closet. And we
You want me to game in the closet?
Yeah, I was like, it's big enough to have a desk in there.
I don't know. That's
Oh,
pushing
you'll be
it.
surprised.
It's
You'll
not a
be
lot of space.
surprised.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out. But I was thinking like he could have his little gaming in that closet. Because it's a pretty good size. When I tell you guys like it's a good size, it's a good size.
Because it sucks just dedicating one room to a podcast and then one room for gaming. Because technically in the podcast room you can have a bed for guests and shit. Because realistically we just need a wall. Like we're going to have
With
a
a table.
desk and a wall. Or yeah, a table and a wall with mics.
A guest room. It would be kind of hard because we got a guest king bed. Like, of course we have a guest California king size bed.
Yeah.
But that'll be in the other spare bedroom. And if like John does move down, he
Yeah,
has a
true.
nice
Because
bed.
that's another thing is my friend might move in. I want him to move here literally in like 3 months. Because that's another thing we got to talk about is this house. We're screwed because the house isn't going to be built for months, obviously.
It's probably not going to be ready till like December.
No. I'm going to say like September, October.
Hopefully. Okay, go on.
But like here we're paying like $1,650, but sometimes like $1,700 or $1,800. But if we stay here, our 1 year's coming up in May, then it's going to be 19.
It is May, so it's already 19 something.
No, it hasn't renewed yet.
Oh.
It renews like the 12th or in June. We have until June to like tell them. But it's going to go up to like 1900. So it's going to go up 250 or 300. So I'm telling my friend that might move in with us to the new house to like move in early and just pay like whatever that is. Because I don't care. Like this house isn't anything special. And he could move out of his home with his family because he wants to move out anyway. Be down here already and charge him like 250, 300 just to like stay with us until the house is built. And then
plus he'll get an idea if he likes Vegas. Like let's say worst case scenario, he lives here until we have like for the rest of the time we live in this rental. And if he doesn't like it, he leaves back home, whatever. And then we go figure out our own payments for that house.
Yeah. And we're going to let him live in the new house with us for like a year, I think. And have him make some payments so it's not as expensive for us and it helps pay off the house and it just gives us time to save money. So if he does move out, obviously we're going to be paying more. But I don't want him living with us like forever. My mom and everybody's like, you're going to let your friend move in with you? Like you guys are getting a new house?
Well, not even just that. I'm not worried about that. It's just because like hopefully within a year we'll also be ready to have like our own life together and like start a family. And we obviously don't want friends living there forever.
No.
For that situation.
It's just like going to help us financially after we put all this money down, having somebody to help pay the rent for the first year. And then he'll be able to move out and get his own place or move back home.
Then we should have our license for real estate.
But years go by quick, dude. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been here a year.
I know.
At all. So
Connor literally turns 23 next year.
year's nothing.
Or not next year.
Next
month.
month.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up, guys. So
oh my goodness, it's his Jordan year.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We haven't planned anything.
We for sure have to do it on a weekend.
It's on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we can maybe go out to dinner.
No, yeah, I was like, I'll take you to dinner on your birthday. But
should we celebrate the weekend before or after? Maybe after. Because you're actually 23. It'd be weird celebrating your birthday like before.
Yeah.
We'll
do
it
just doesn't feel like your birthday. It's like, oh, I'm celebrating 23.
It's the same time if we do it on a...
We can do it on Friday too because I'm off the next day.
Yeah, we'll do Friday, Saturday. So that'll be fun. Nice. And it'd be cool if John was already down here for that. Yeah. Oh, my friend's visiting then too. So
we'll have a nice time for you, friends.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun for you. Oh my gosh, you know how we were working out and we were doing like the abs? So I think I used my neck more than my stomach and my neck is sore because I was like, ugh, like trying to pull myself up and my
neck is sore. How are you using your
sore.
necks to do abs?
I don't know. Like I make my veins pop out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. So now I was like at work. I'm like, dude, do I have COVID? But I was like, no, I was working out. Dumb. And I used my neck more than my abs, clearly. Don't roast me, guys. I don't know how to work out. I suck at abs.
We were boxing and doing abs and jump roping. It was funny. And then we did cryotherapy, which if you don't know, that's when you get in the little like pod and you stand up and there's smoke and it's really cold.
You lose up to 800 calories,
It's crazy.
I'm like,
if you've never done it.
I felt skinny. I was like, I'm a skinny queen.
It's what all the boxers do. Like if you've seen it, all the athletes, it goes like to negative 185 or sometimes negative 205. and it's freezing. Like
Yeah.
actually very. The first 2
The
minutes
first
aren't
2
bad.
minutes are bad. But then when you get to that last
When
minute,
you're like,
I felt my
yeah.
legs going numb. I was like, oh, I don't know if
And
I
you're
can
only
do
in there
it.
for 3 minutes. If you do it longer, like you're gonna die. Like it's freezing.
The last 10 seconds, I'm not even kidding you, I was about to scream.
I know.
Like,
I was like,
stop
let me
it,
out,
stop
let me
it.
out, let me out.
But then I was like, no, because Connor said if I don't finish these 3 minutes, he's going to be disappointed. So I was like, I got to do this for Connor.
But then you
I
feel
did it.
like refreshed, and like I went home and you just feel like relaxed. It just relieves your whole body of pain for the.
Oh, yeah, I came home and napped.
Yeah, it makes you feel like tired. I think because you burn those calories. To be honest.
Oh, I fell asleep. I slept like
So
a
you don't work
baby.
tomorrow?
No.
So you're going to the gym with me, the new gym.
Tonight? Oh,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. I was like, I thought you went
The
to
new
the
gym is awesome. I like it. I'm gonna
Okay.
have to do a video because nobody's in there.
I'll be doing my
and-
little 3:30.
Yeah, it's awesome. And the machines, they don't have one treadmill open, one closed, it's like all open, and they have a water fountain.
Well, it's because Vegas already
Dude, they have
opened.
spray tanning there. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's nice.
You can get spray tanning, like a infrared sauna. Those aren't open yet because they're still finishing it, I think. They have a pool, but yeah, you're gonna go tomorrow with
Yeah.
me.
Vegas is open though, babe. That's not why they don't do the one other after another. Vegas is already opened up.
So they stopped the social distancing?
Yeah.
Really?
Or I think it's at 80%.
Wait, so you can
capacity now.
have more than 6 people at a table now?
Yeah.
Really?
They opened everything back up. I think it's at 80% capacity, but I still think you could do more than 6 people. But then June 1st is 100% capacity. So nothing will be like
Damn.
every other treadmill or anything. So
I heard LA's like COVID cases have been pretty good. They're like very close to like opening fully too, and LA was like really bad.
it's crazy that they're closing. Like, did you see that US isn't going to let, I think they already started that, and people from India aren't allowed to come in
Damn,
because
really?
their COVID cases skyrocketed to like an insane number.
India?
Yeah.
The fuck?
And so many people are dying and getting sick, and I don't know if about dying, but like a lot of people are getting sick,
Yeah.
and they have the new variant,
Dude, Canada's
and they're not getting.
kind of been fucked, I think. Like their cases aren't bad, but for the amount of people they have,
I
it's
think
pretty
they're,
bad.
like having pretty bad lockdowns.
Yeah,
I think
like
seeing some of like my followers tweet.
everybody's mad like how they're handling it, and Canada's usually the best because they're like whatever, Canada, free healthcare.
Hey, it might suck, but watch them be like down the road, like the only place that's actually COVID free.
They probably will be eventually, but they're kind of lost right now. It just sucks because like you can go to Mexico, but you can't go to Canada. Well, you can, but you have to fly.
quarantine.
You have to fly there and quarantine for like 14 days or something.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I feel like they're the most strict out of everywhere in the world, honestly. Like, I don't
Yeah.
even think the UK is that strict anymore.
And their borders, like from the U.S. to America or U.S. to Canada, are like closed. They've been closed forever.
I thought they opened back up.
No.
Or it's just like the whole quarantine thing.
No, I don't think the driving borders are open. You have to fly in.
Oh, that's crazy.
But maybe, dude, we should have like a guest on here, but like virtually. That'd be funny.
That would be cool. How would you work that out, though?
So how it would work is we would
Like, do they
have
need a
him.
mic?
Okay, here's an idea. I want to have my friend Josh because me and Josh had a podcast for one day. We literally had one episode, and then we stopped because I ended up moving, I think, or whatever. But he was one of my best friends in Canada, and he's funny as fuck. And we were supposed to have a podcast, so it'd be funny to have him on here. And even when I was here, before me and Brittney had this, I wanted to do a podcast with him, like virtually, because that's how everything is now. Like everything's virtual.
Welcome to 2021.
So we could like have the laptop on FaceTime plugged into the TV, and like we could look at him while he's talking. But how?
We'll have to research this so we can make this spot on.
Because
But
it'd
we
pick
can
up
definitely
the,
make
or
it
we could have
work.
the laptop here and have headphones in so we could hear him, but they couldn't. Like the mics wouldn't pick it up.
True.
So we'll figure
have to
something out.
research
It'll be
it.
funny.
Yeah.
But we need more guests. We have 2 other mics. We have social media friends. Like if Madeline and Steven visit, they'd definitely come on here.
Yes. Hopefully Grace
Grace.
down the road.
It'll be so much like all the times we've had here. It's been funny. So if we could have had the podcast, it'd been awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll get social media influencers as we get bigger too. Like nobody's gonna want to come on here if we're just starting off.
Yeah.
But
true.
eventually we'll have a bunch of guests. It'll be fun.
It'll be so fun. All right. Do you have anything else to talk about? Sorry,
I don't know.
do
We literally started this with no notes.
Yeah. I was
Usually
like,
we
I
have
got
topics.
this, Connor. I had to literally tell him, like, I got this.
I feel like it's only been like 45 minutes. Should we guess?
I'm going to say, I feel like it's been 50.
50? I'm gonna say 45. I'm
How do
definitely
we
closer. I'll check. 40.
What?
It's only been 40 minutes.
Do we keep talking that? I don't even
We don't know what
know.
to talk about. I told you write down notes.
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Chicken nuggets. I'm craving pizza.
Pizza?
I don't know why. But we should.
I'm kind of hungry because I only ate cereal. Dude, I left out my hard-boiled eggs. I'm kind of mad about that.
I know. Such a waste.
You probably looked and were like...
No. You know what, actually? Now that you said that.
You probably noticed last night and left them out.
Yeah, I noticed last night, but I was like, I'm too tired to do this.
Well, I
And
made them
you're
halfway
right.
through the day, so they're bad regardless.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to eat for dinner tonight?
Chicken, but I told you to take it out and you didn't.
I didn't take out the chicken.
No, you're like, let's do the podcast. And
I was
like,
too busy
"Okie
thinking about the
dokie."
podcast.
Yeah.
But what are we going to eat?
We can still make the chicken. And we have to let it thaw for an hour.
I want you to still try that pasta. So
Maybe we
we'll
can
thaw
have
the
that
chicken in the
pasta.
water so it thaws quicker.
So we can snack on the pasta that you want me to try and then wait for the chicken to. We don't
No,
have
we're waiting for
rice.
chicken. We don't need rice.
Okay.
Chicken, pasta on the side. Is that weird? Chicken and pasta?
No.
Is that a thing?
Is it weird to have chicken Alfredo?
Chicken Alfredo?
Is it weird to have chicken Alfredo?
No, but
What's
this is
the
like
difference
a
between-
different pasta. You don't mix it.
It's not. Chicken goes with everything, literally. Besides like cake, obviously, but chicken goes with like every
True, you
meal.
can eat chicken and waffles.
Literally.
Damn, I wanted
You
Roscoe's
can eat chicken
in LA.
and waffles. Oh, I know you didn't get that. I didn't get my lemonade that Connor roasted me about. It's
We
lemonade.
got Denny's. We got Denny's the first night from like crackheads that were making it.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna lie, they were just acting a fool. Like they were on drugs. I'm like, who is making my food? I don't even want to know at this point. It was
I
very
literally like
scary.
2 bites and I was like, I'm done. I'm full.
Pretty bad.
And then the next day we had Saddle Ranch. I was too wasted to really enjoy it. I took like 2 bites of my spinach artichoke dip and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Saddle Ranch is pretty good. Pretty good
I
food. They
like
give you
it.
big portions.
Oh yeah, you get full off of it. And then we had pink taco. That was my first time ever trying pink taco.
Pretty bad.
I liked it. You didn't like it? Well, you just had a quesadilla.
It was good, but like I don't know.
No, I liked
was-
mine. Mine had flavor.
Really?
I liked it. Yeah, it was.
Well, it
like
wasn't
chicken.
authentic Mexican, was it?
It wasn't, but they had flavor going on.
Pretty
I was
good.
like surprised. I was like, okay, I see y'all with this flavor. I don't know what else we had. I was telling Connor, just speaking about food, because I literally love food. I can't speak. I wish I could be a food social media influencer, whatever you want to call that, like a food person.
You could.
Because I love eating.
Probably gain weight.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna die happy. I'm gonna die with
It's
some
very unhealthy.
high like.
It's
high
very
blood
unhealthy
pressure.
to eat for a living. I'm not gonna lie. There's people that
Oh,
regret doing
definitely.
it and they gain all this fat and they have high cholesterol. It's not worth it.
I'm gonna die happy. Look, think
So
about it. Am
you're
I
gonna be
when
unhealthy.
I wanna die, I don't care about that. I'm already
Yes,
unhealthy.
you do. Really? You don't talk about that? You don't care about being unhealthy?
Okay.
Really?
Okay, I don't know, but I don't eat that healthy either. I don't eat bad.
Yeah, but you're not-
because I do eat my fruits and veggies and all
You're
that.
not unhealthy.
Yeah, you're right.
You can eat unhealthy but still be healthy, kind of.
Okay, well, I can be like an influencer for food for healthy, and then like you're greasy food. I can be like trying out this new salad place.
As long as you don't overdo it.
You don't have to eat every day too. You can do it like once
That's
a
your
week.
content.
Once a week. Okay, once a week.
Once
they'll
a
have to-
week?
Once a week they'll have content.
Ain't nobody gonna watch you posting once a week.
I have to eat literally every day of my life, every meal.
Yeah. It's how you get
No.
views, posting.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Consistency.
that. I'll just have it as my side hustle. And
Dude,
people don't want to follow? That's
I
cool.
can't wait to have a setup and like comfy chairs. We're sitting on this
I know, I
table's
keep
awesome,
moving.
but these chairs are swivel and my ass hurts.
Yeah, Connor wants to get rid of this table.
And I don't
once
have
we
a
move.
good posture because I don't have a chair. So can we just like move?
I mean, tell them. Tell them to speed up the process.
Or we can look for a desk or something that we're going to get and chairs to go with it. And then order the chairs now. Because this you can push in
Yeah, and then
and
put,
put
like,
a
a chair.
chair. Well,
You
just
can
have
even
to-
unscrew
you
these
have
too.
to unscrew it.
You could. They're so easy.
So yeah,
Just
I think I'm going to
unscrew it
do
and
that
get it.
tonight. That's my job. Is to
Get
look for
some
some
chairs.
chairs for now. Probably black. Black goes with everything, no matter what color desk we get or whatever.
Chairs are pretty expensive.
I
You're
know
gonna
they are,
buy
but it's an
4.
expense and it's
No,
a
I know.
write-off, and we're good.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna buy some chairs, let's put it on my card,
Oh, true.
because we gotta make everything go through me for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're cute.
You're cute.
gave me butterflies because his eyes are so cute as he said it. Never mind. All of a sudden, you're not that cute.
All right. I think we're good. We'll post another podcast later this week. With
I promise, guys, it'll be so much
a
better.
real podcast. This
we
one
just
was
wanted
just
to
like,
post.
yeah,
Plus,
we just want to be like, hey, we're back.
We needed to update you guys, so.
All of our podcasts are like updating them. It's not even like a podcast.
Okay, I promise.
Not updating.
Next time we'll actually have something to talk about. Whether
We're gonna have a
it's
raw
like the drama,
conversation.
if it's a murder mystery. He doesn't know about murder mysteries.
I say we just get drunk and do another podcast.
Hey, I'm down for that. Say
We'll post for you guys later this week. Maybe the weekend. What day is it? Maybe before the weekend.
Yeah.
And the weekend. We're gonna just keep busting out content for you guys.
Yuppity yup.
Yuppity yup.
Yuppity yup.
Yo yo.
You're so ugly. No, you're not. Oh,
Okay.
you're so cute. Sorry. Okay, guys. We'll end this podcast here. I promise our next one will be way better. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching our podcast. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends and family if they're into podcasts. And we will see you in our next episode. Bye.